it is no longer valid to assess the potential of an antihypertensive drug simply on the basis of its ability to control blood pressure. Today, the criteria for choosing most appropriate antihypertensive agent must include an assessment of its intrinsic duration of action as well as its performance and the management of side effects. Lercanidipine. Short plasma half-life. Long duration of action. In order to fully understand lercanidipine's mechanism of action, consider what happens after lercanidipine has been absorbed in the arterial circulation. Owing to its lipophilic nature, lercanidipine temporarily binds to RBCs, lipoproteins, and other components in the plasma. However, lercanidipine's retention time in this plasma compartment is relatively short. Regarding its unique mechanism of action, a fascinating question gets emergence. How can we understand the long duration of action of lercanidipine in light of its short plasma half-life? Are there advantages to have an antihypertensive agent with these characteristics? The answer to this question begins with understanding the properties of lercanidipine in the plasma compartment of the arterial network. Lercanidipine interacts with a variety of particles in the plasma compartment. Owing to its lipophilic nature, lercanidipine readily binds to lipoproteins. These particles act as vehicles to transport this lipophilic drug throughout the arterial network where lercanidipine exerts its greatest effect. Lercanidipine has now reached the small arterioles. At the arterial wall surface, the plasma particles are moving quite slowly. Lercanidipine, which may or may not remain bound to these lipoprotein particles, can now possibly transfer from these particles and penetrate into the arterial wall. This transfer process is facilitated by lercanidipine's high membrane solubility. Lercanidipine's high membrane solubility also enables it to easily transport across cellular layers of the arterial wall, making its way first through the arterial endothelial cell layer and then into the underlying smooth muscle cells, its cellular target site of action. At the molecular level, lercanidipine moves into the plasma membrane of the smooth muscle cells where the calcium channels are located. Free to diffuse within this membrane compartment. Lercanidipine can now bind to its target, the calcium channel receptors, blocking calcium ion movement into the interior of the smooth muscle cell. This blockage is a fundamental mechanism that results in the relaxation of smooth muscle cells, which is manifested as an overall dilatation of the arterioles. Vasodilation of the small arterioles results in the decrease in the resistance to the blood flow throughout the arterial network, thus lowering blood pressure. Over a period of few hours, lercanidipine leaves the plasma compartment and diffuses into the cell membrane of the arterial wall. It is here where lercanidipine is retained till the next dose the following day. Thus, lercanidipine's extended duration of action is due to its long retention time in the membrane buffer compartment of cells that make up the arterial wall. By quickly lowering the concentration of lercanidipine in the plasma compartment, it is possible that the vasodilator side effects may also be lower. Lercanidipine has the shortest known plasma half-life and is available as an intrinsic once-a-day calcium antagonist. This is the result of lercanidipine's novel side chain chemical moiety that provides its high solubility in membrane and serves as an anchor to retain lercanidipine at its target site of action. For the first time, we can begin to understand the molecular basis of lercanidipine's unique chemical pharmacokinetics and excellent safety profile in the treatment of hypertension.